This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM! Thank God it's Monday.
Monday afternoon.
Fresh as a daisy.
Thank God it's Monday. It's the best day of the week.
TGIM, guys.
Thank God it's Monday.
This show is good for what ails you on a Monday.
Here we go.
After the weekend,
Yes.
we're hanging up with friends.
Yeah, boy.
We're back. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Welcome. It's so nice to be back at school because
So
I don't like
good.
holidays. You know that.
No, you're very anti-holiday. Oh, I love a holiday.
Same.
But I also love talking to the both of you.
No, I missed you both a lot.
I guess what I'm saying is I like to go on holidays, but if my holidays are spent just hanging around at home, taking the kids to school, I just
You
want to be
at
here.
work. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pass.
realised how much we talk every day to each other because when I was on holidays, I realised how much I didn't want to talk. I loved not talking.
I love
Really?
not talking.
Yeah, I loved it. I had full days, three days of not, like over the weekend, I didn't talk.
I was surprised.
Me and
you
Rich
didn't see you
just
over
kind
the
of
weekend,
grunted.
actually.
I know. we were really on the edge of glory right there for a second, but we had literally drunk from Friday through to Friday.
Yeah, no, that's
and
fair.
my body was
Oh,
screaming
wow.
at me.
Yeah, give me vegetables.
Yeah, I needed vegetables and water and sleep and silence. And if you came over, there was none of that.
No, that's true.
No,
we'll talk about
not
this a bit
Rucker's brand.
later too, Joel. But you've had quite the break. We can see it all over your face.
You look broken.
I was meant to have the quietest break ever.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to you how unfun my break has been.
Yeah.
But I don't want to intimidate you with this huge scar on my face
I know,
right now.
you look really thug.
You look like you're in
Do I
the
look
Lion
hot?
King.
Yeah, you look
You
hot.
do actually, like a little prison teardrop. Yeah. All right, that's coming up a little bit later on in today's show, and then maybe in this song you can quote Celine Dion to me like you were doing in the office the
Oh,
last half an
don't.
hour.
Watch it. It's amazing.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, it is Nova. I know you've heard me say that the last 2 weeks, but we are actually live. We're back. It's 4:08. We are coast to coast around the country. Give me the Celine Dion apple tree quote from
Oh
the
my gosh.
documentary.
This is like your glass of wine
Yes.
line
So-
that you love to tell.
You have to watch her documentary. It's incredible. And I've never heard someone talk about their fans in such an incredible way. And she says that her fans have the expectation of her to come back and sing again, and that is valid because she is an apple tree. And what she likes to do is she likes to give each fan shine up an apple for them and give it to them. But as she's getting this syndrome, her branches are falling off and the apples aren't tasting as good as they once did.
Meaning she can't sing like she used to and she doesn't want to disappoint everybody.
And she says, and it's absolutely there's still the queue for the apples, and I can't feed everyone.
Nothing like that stiff upper lip attitude.
Oh my God.
To really get you through, you know?
Look, I knew I had the producer's booth on side the way I said that, and I knew
Beautiful, Joel.
you mucked up. You were like, hang on, this story's actually quite beautiful. I wonder
we're
why it's
not that
trending
show.
around the world.
We're
I wonder
not
why
that
it's trending around the world.
It was beautiful, but how hectic
forced down
at
our
the
throat.
very end, because she's trying to go into the studio and she's trying to
Yeah.
record, but then she's overstimulated and then she has like a seizure. She has like and she
I
starts.
had to stop watching.
It was shocking,
Right.
and I was bawling my eyes
Yes.
out. There were parts of it that were a little bit cooked, like in the whole documentary, because she's like really rich, so her
Yeah.
perception of reality is a little bit cooked.
100%.
Yeah, she's been famous since she was 12.
Yeah, she's,
Has she?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, she was a child star.
Was she?
Well,
Was she a Nickelodeon?
It's actually it's murky territory.
But what I mean it. Why I thought like the Titanic song was a
Renee
big
Angeli,
break.
her husband,
Oh, no,
discovered
what do you
her
mean?
when she was 12.
My heart will go on.
I thought that was her big break. Are you joking?
You dumb.
That Power of Love all by myself because you loved me. What?
Was that before that? Was it?
Yeah,
I know those
falling
songs.
into you and all of that.
I guess I really only looked at Celine for the first time in the Titanic film clip.
I thought you were going to say in Titanic. I'm like, she's not in it.
She's
you
not.
Idiot. She's not even in the film.
I know. Hey, one of my favourite movies, mate. I know who's in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What if she? But what if she was like, like just an extra and walked past with a parasol at some point? You didn't know that, and there was little
Like Steven
tidbit.
Spielberg, who used to put himself in all his films, but just in a reflection.
I love that.
reflection. That's so cool.
I know. What about that trailer I sent you over the break? Well, yesterday, today.
Which one?
The Brad Pitt one.
Oh my gosh, I watched that last night. I screamed. I almost weed on the on the rug in the lounge room.
I know.
Because I was watching Formula One and they played it on the broadcast. The
Because it was the
Formula One
British
film.
Grand Prix over yesterday. What I couldn't believe is, speaking of reflections, like with the camera generally in like low budget films and TV shows and stuff like that, all the car windows are
things I
always
do.
down.
Yeah.
So the cameras don't reflect back in it.
You don't have to worry about that in a Formula One car.
The fact that there's a shot of Brad Pitt's helmet the whole time with his visor down and no reflection of the camera in it.
Wow.
That's just kind of cool, that stuff, you know?
It's kind of
that's
cool.
airbrushing.
Cinema
You just
magic.
airbrush that. We can
Airbrushing.
do that on a phone.
Yeah, totally. I'll pass it to me. I'll face tune the hell out of it.
All right,
Face tune, that's what I mean.
Next. When we come back from holidays, I always like to do a things we missed quiz.
But so much happened.
So much happened. Me and Joel kept texting each other saying, why do we have to be off?
We'll come back in. I'd do it. I'd be here.
No,
we'll do it next.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel, Monday afternoon. I am drowning in female singer merch. I've just got my Dasher t-shirt.
Yeah.
I've-
I love that t-shirt.
I know. I can't.
It's very,
I
it's
can't
very,
say what it
it's very
says.
me.
And then we've also got our Amy Shark hats
Yes.
for her new song.
God, Amy Shark doesn't mind a bit of landfill, does she?
No way. Her
This
stuff,
is
her
you
stuff
re-
never goes in landfill. I love her merch.
This is Two Friends. Can we have a little bit of Two Friends, please, Dan? Thank you, mate. Just
I
find me
like
some
putting
Two Friends.
different names in the song.
Yeah.
You know, it's the Kate and so Becky, and I like putting Susan told Jeffrey, and Jeffrey told whoever, and whoever told. It's fun. Play it, quick, play.
Yeah,
I am
it's so
right now.
Yes, Amy! This came out while we were off.
Yeah. She played it around your table, didn't she, to us?
Yeah. Unfinished versions.
Unfinished.
Does she have a little speaker in her top knot?
Yeah. No, everyone can just
wow.
connect to the Bluetooth at home.
Yeah.
Everyone gets on, has a little jam.
Yeah.
Has a little jam.
Till we get
chooses-
forced
Oh,
off.
your Bluetooth. I thought you meant like Amy has her own Bluetooth.
No, we sit around the table and everyone jumps on and steals the Bluetooth and plays
Until we
songs.
get forced off. And
Because
it says
everyone, you
divas and
always
stuff.
whinge about what Rich is playing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Rich has got the good taste.
Well, he's got the one playlist that he loves putting on when you're there, but then I'm sick of it. So then I want to put different songs on, but then you don't want to hear those songs.
You have to get divorced. That's the only thing. This is the only.
Which one,
only
Tim or
solution.
Rich?
Both. I think that's your only
You have to
solution.
remove one of us from your life.
One of you have got to go.
Here we go.
Things we missed.
What's the nickname of the American who went viral on YouTube when asked about what move makes men go crazy?
Ricky, Hector!
Yes.
You spit on
What's
my
one move
face.
in bed that makes a man go crazy every time? that
You
do?
gotta give him that huck to it. Spit on that thing.
Oh my god! I actually haven't seen that video.
Are you serious?
Well, I'll explain in the next hour why I've missed a good week of what's happened.
And also,
yes.
she wouldn't come up in your algorithm, if you know what I mean.
No.
But she certainly came up in mine heaps.
No, actually, I might be okay with this. I watch a lot of TV. Let's come on, Joel.
Okay, let's go for this.
Huck to it.
Who said this over the break?
By the way, I'm proud to be, as I said, the first
Joel.
vice president, first black woman, served with a black president.
Pardon?
Oh, Joe.
That's Sleepy Joe Biden.
Sleepy Joe. He's so sleepy and just... I love him.
The debate.
What's your
The
take on
debate
it, Joel?
was
What's your take?
terrible.
I was up. I was watching the debate with with people, nerds that came around. It was.
I like how you said
so-
I was up and it was on at 11 a.m. It's like, well, that's cool.
No, but I was entertaining. I was hosting. It was
I was
so
entertaining. You had
incredibly
a debate
awkward.
party.
Yeah, I did.
Our parties are very different.
It was so incredibly awkward.
It's almost like Trump was being nice to him, and he's not nice, and he lied, a lot, but he was almost going easy on the poor guy.
I don't know. It all feels like oh.
I also
should
think because
we
he
be doing this to
knew
someone.
Someone had in his Trump's ear, surely, hey, just ease up.
Ease
He's
up.
doing enough damage to himself.
Yeah, and now they're talking about him having a neurological
Yeah.
cognitive
Yeah.
test to prove that he
72
can
hours.
do it.
I reckon we might have a new Democratic leader.
Michelle
slash
Obama.
president. She's really the only option.
It should be
Well,
Michelle
I think.
Obama.
Yeah.
Imagine that. She'd
those
love it.
two-
She'd be mad.
That'll
for it.
really piss off Kamala Harris.
It really would. Don't you think?
So rude.
Don't they need to just relax though? They would love to just be relaxing right now.
We need this girl. Okay, we're doing the things we missed quiz.
Okay.
From the two. We've
I
been
love
off
this.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's too
So much
long.
has happened.
I
So many
know.
great things happened.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we're only on 2 hours a day. We've got 22 hours a day to have holidays.
I know.
Come on.
Stop saying this out loud.
Which singer is now selling feet pics on OnlyFans?
Oh, Joel.
Ah,
I do know this.
Yeah.
Come on. Charlie XCX?
No.
no.
Damn it. Who is
I
it?
know. Lily Allen.
Yes, that's right. Lily Allen.
They are
Charlie XCX
beautiful
is too
feet.
classy.
They have little French tips on them, on those little cute little toes.
That is very cute.
Do you know
Cute
I don't
feet.
even have a little a nail on my
Yeah, I know.
on my pinky toes,
Real, I hate feet
and
so
they don't
much.
touch the ground. The
I
actual
hate
toes.
feet. They're disgusting.
Okay, this is awful because it's so annoying. Who stopped their play so up themselves to watch the Euro soccer?
What? I don't know, but that is
Who do you think? What knob-end British actor would stop his play down to watch the Euros? Talk about breaking
James
the fourth
Corden.
wall. Yes. Have a listen to
Are
this.
you kidding?
Sorry, we're just watching the football, then we're going to start the play. But thanks for coming. Come on, Trent. He's going to score.
Oh, that makes me so angry. If it was a stand-up show, completely different story. But if that is a play, I am ropeable.
And everyone at Glastonbury was annoyed that they couldn't like watch the game and stuff. It's like, well, you're choosing to be at Glastonbury.
Yeah,
So
if you
just-
wanted to watch the game,
yeah,
you wouldn't be at the theatre.
That's right. You can't have it
Oh,
all.
that makes me so angry. Plus, if it's a play, it's running for many nights. They've chosen the night of this football concert
The
so
Euros
they
have
don't
been-
have to watch it.
Euros have been going for ages, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay,
I'm riled up.
okay, two more to go. What was Travis Kelce wearing at Taylor Swift's London show when he joined her on stage?
I was wearing a tuxedo because he jumped on stage and he danced with her, and it was so cute. I really loved this. I know there's a lot of people that think it's a bit gross.
Why?
Well, there are people that think it's just a bit much. Keep it separated.
You got to keep it separated. Bam, bam.
But it's kind of nice that he, like, you know, he's picked her up and brought her back to life in this era. This era. And I just like it. I think they're really cute. I want them to get married and have babies and give the babies tea names.
But just with the emu stuff and all that, like imagine the conversation. I think it was an emu.
No, I think it was an emu.
I think it was an emu.
I think it was
Yeah, intellectual.
Yeah.
Definitely on my dinner party, wish list.
Okay.
I quite enjoy also catching up on his, like, the little clips on Instagram of his podcast with him and his brother and talking about all of the
Yeah.
Maybe I think I'm in love with them. I think I'm obsessed.
He's right up your alley too.
He is,
all
he's
right,
big.
finally, I don't really. This is probably the first Glastonbury for a while I haven't had FOMO.
Why? Because Coldplay was doing it.
Oh,
How
I know.
dare you?
I know. I already know the answer.
No. Well, it just was a bit poppy for me. Who appeared on stage with Coldplay to close out Glastonbury?
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
And they did Fix You together, and it was amazing.
This is a little bit of that.
So the main reason why we're in a band is because of watching Back to the Future. So thank you to our hero forever and one of the most amazing people on earth, Mr. Michael J. Fox. Thank you so much, Michael.
He said at the start he wants to give a shout out to two very important Michaels because Michael Eavis is the founder and the creator of Glastonbury, who was also there, and they because his daughter Emily pretty much runs it now.
How long has it been running, roughly?
I don't know. Well, I've got the 50th anniversary. I went to the 50th one.
Right, okay.
That was in 20-something. So here's a bit of Fix You to Michael J. Fox. As we leave you with
Incredible.
that. And that was the things we missed quiz.
And that's not a bad turnout, that.
I don't think he'd be upset about that.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Come on! Thank God it's Monday. TGIM. TGIM.
This is Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Bit of Dua Lipa from Glastonbury. I promise we won't keep going back in time. We'll keep it current. Now we're back live. But an aspiring musician known as Liam C has gone a little bit viral over the interaction he had with Dua.
Oh.
He's been walking around the site for like 5 days playing people his music.
Oh, God, one of those people?
Yeah.
Okay, like it's Times Square.
Yes.
The amount of CDs I've bought from people in Times
Have
Square.
you really?
Yes.
One of the comments said it had the worst 5 days at Glasgow with him staying next to our tent.
No.
So I know Dua's pain. Have a listen to
Nightmare
this.
man.
My name's Liam C. And I just wanted to play you 30 seconds of my song. And if you like it, I just want to get your reaction. That's it. Okay. I tell myself, don't stress, it's gonna get better. Got no peace for the week, whatever. Singing in the
Her face.
I know. This kind of music, though, it was the funniest thing I saw this.
Sorry, is that Dua Lipa?
Yeah. So,
Her face.
associated with this, someone wrote, Ed Sheeran should be put on trial at The Hague for inspiring multiple generations of white men to half sing.
Oh, I saw you retweet this.
Half rap.
Where's the rest of that? Half sing about Stella. Oh, there you go. Half sing, half rap about Stella and Nando's over ukuleles and acoustic guitars. There you go.
Man did unspeakable societal damage.
Post Malone.
Oh, naughty boy, Ed.
Sunflower. Mailbag. We've got a doozy for you, Joel. Next.
Really?
Yeah, you'll love it.
Ready?
Or hate it.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
All right, we have done the things we missed quiz, but just one quick question without notice. Worst film in history.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
No, let's say it at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Family Affair.
What's it on?
Netflix.
It's on
I'm not
Netflix.
going to watch it.
It's
Nicole
So it's
Kidman,
Nicole
Zac
and Zach.
Efron, Kathy Bates. It's the worst film I have ever seen in my
I
entire
love Nicole.
There's part of
life.
me that loved it, and then I hated
And
so
who's
much
the
of
girl
it.
who's
I don't
so
know.
annoying?
I thought she was great.
Joey
At
King?
least there's one person that when they came on the screen, I wasn't yelling, face! What did you do to your face?
I don't know. Zac
Oh, I
Efron
know,
has
Nicole and Zac.
Zac Efron has Nicole Kidman's plastic surgeon, clearly. Holy
Nicole is,
moly.
but she can act. What is she doing with? I mean, so can, actually, I think Zach's quite a good actor.
He's quite,
I saw him in the Ted Bundy film. I thought he was great.
Yeah, he was great in that. Check out Family Affair tonight. Do yourself a favour.
He's so jacked, though.
Yeah.
Like, that guy lives in the... He is huge.
It's time for this.
The mail's here. You got mail. Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Ding, ding.
Dang, bitch. It's Monday, so let's check the mailbag. I sent a message.
Yes, RTJ at novafm.com.au. You can text us as well. I don't know where our number is. Where's our text number gone?
0409 RTJ RTJ.
Good stuff.
0409 785 785.
Do it. Or slip into our socials. Or you know what? Text us
What?
even direct.
Yes,
personally.
Blackers 04.
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
No, I don't know it off by heart.
I've got one, and I know you're fragile now, so now I'm nervous about bringing this to the table. But please know that this is a dear
I know I'm
friend of
fragile.
ours.
I'm physically fragile.
Yeah.
I've injured myself, but I'm mentally tough as.
Great. So we're going to come
okay.
at you real hard and fast at this.
Yeah, we go. So let's call it my friend.
Wait, this is your mailbag.
Yeah, this is my mailbag.
Okay, I'm getting myself set up. Bring it, bro.
So my mate
Cute.
Ross from Melbourne was hanging out in
yeah.
New York. Mm-hmm. He was going to go and see the Rolling Stones with his sons in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me this text. Strolling down a street in Soho when all of a sudden... he sends this to me.
Josh Thomas. I know he's on a huge US tour.
So then I text Ross back going, I'm going to assume you know that that's Josh Thomas and not the beautiful blonde gay comic that I work with, Joel Creasy. To which he replies, oh shit, my bad. Flying to Chicago Thursday.
Oh, I thought he was just doing that to shit me. I didn't think you thought we're the same person. Are you kidding? I'm several years younger than Josh.
That photo of Josh is so like Hello, my name is Josh.
Oh my gosh.
Can I also just throw this in because, you know, I like to just keep things going.
Who was this person, by the way?
My friend Ross from Melbourne.
I'll call his radio show tomorrow morning.
Yeah, call his radio show tomorrow, the rumour file. How's this, though? He spent a few days in New York before heading to Chicago to see the Rolling Stones. Here's his report. I'm telling you, this is him. He didn't even know about our beef.
So he went to see Chicago and he went to see the Rolling Stones, or he went to Chicago to see the Rolling Stones?
Chicago to see the Rolling Stones.
And then he's gone to New York.
He was in New York first.
And did he see Chicago in New York?
No.
The musical?
But
you got to do that. You got to see Chicago on Broadway. That's one thing you do in your whole life.
He doesn't know our beef about New York. He doesn't know our beef. I promise you that. And then he said this unsolicited text message from a very well-travelled man. I'm telling you, New York is finished. Chicago is king.
Well, I mean, first of all, he can't spot the difference between Josh Thomas and I, so I don't think he can spot the difference between good and bad, frankly.
There you go. That's my mailbag. What do you got, Joel Creasy?
My mailbag actually sucks now because my story at 5:10 is going to completely trump it.
Well, here's a recap of us talking when the dance move let you down.
But it's nice sometimes to just let your body go with the music. Yes. Monday night, I did a few props on Monday night.
Did you?
Yeah.
But don't you have scoliosis?
My scoliosis in my shoulder has nothing to do with my knees.
Oh, is that a shoulder thing, is it?
And can I just quickly say, I do love Josh Thomas. We haven't caught up in like 10 years. I wish him all the best, chookers, etc.
Yeah.
I got a tweet from Carly. Now, it feels ridiculous saying this because after 5, Blackers and I are going to talk to you about some little injuries that we are currently dealing with.
I'm working with 2 geriatrics, basically.
You really are. It's so embarrassing.
Okay, thanks, everyone.
All right, no pinky toe now.
I really thought your story the other day was so tragic, and then I've absolutely... Yeah, anyway. From Carly on Twitter, she said, I was 15 at an underage nightclub session, and I was in the foam pit. Ooh.
Oh, I've been to one of those foam parties. They're the best.
No, they're
not.
Not
now. Not when you're like, pushing 40.
I went to one in Thailand before everyone was sanitising their hands,
Oh, gross.
Oh, gross. I was dancing and slipped and fell and split my chin open. They took me to the hospital, which looking back was so wrong as I didn't contact my parents, and had 8 stitches.
Oh, my gosh. From a foam party?
From a foam party. I do not have any FOMO whatsoever.
FOMO. Cute.
I like it. I like it.
Hey-o.
Oh, Sophie performed this with Australia's own confidence man at Glastonbury.
She did. She's been all over the place, Sophie.
Yes. Now,
don't know why I said it like that.
She had a new song out on Friday too.
Did she?
Missed it.
Oh, I missed it. No.
Missed it. Damn.
Sorry.
It's gone.
I've got a song for New Music Friday this Friday. Someone needs to remind me.
It's going to be old by Friday.
As in one that's already out or one that's coming out on Friday?
You'll see.
Are you releasing a single? Are you cutting my grass? Get out of here.
You just have to wait and see. Watch this space.
Exciting.
Circle back Friday.
I'll circle back. I'll pop it. I'll just park it.
I guarantee all of us will forget about this.
We'll all forget, even you. On Friday, you won't even remember. Okay, so I have an Instagram message from Chantel. Now, this is the Tim v. Joel Wicked Moana beef.
Oh, day one. We're back into this.
Wicked and Moana 2 was supposed to be coming out on the same day, right?
Yes. Wicked have moved up their release date to November 22. It won't open now against Moana 2, which is released November 27. So,
so it steals all of Moana's viewers. Continue.
Well, they were probably a bit scared.
Yeah, the Wicked is scared. The person who moves...
Scared of Moana, scared of an unreal character.
Unreal. She's so unreal. You're right.
No, not
the person who moves is the scaredy cat.
Yeah, and they've gone early.
You know when you play chicken and the person who moves the first is the chicken?
No, that's you're going by stock standard life rules. You need to go. It's 2024, bro. You need to open your eyes to new ways of marketing and thinking. And I still have that $1,000 bet down.
Well, Chantel has said Wicked fearing the competition, not great for Joel's side of the debate.
What's this? Oh, Chantel, whatever. You sound like a Will and Woody listener, to be fair.
Oh, them's fighting words. Okay, so then Mackenzie has sent us a message on Instagram, and she has sent us the little thing that says, "Watch out, Barbenheimer, here comes Moaned." That's what they're calling
Moaned. And
Moaned.
The compilation.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess our bet would have to be then the highest gross in the first 24 hours or weekend.
Or what was it, an opening week or weekend?
Well, when it was together.
Frankly, if anyone buys a ticket to Moana 2, I'll pay you.
You can still compare opening weekends.
Oh, yeah, we'll compare the pair, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
We will compare the pair.
All Bring it. That doesn't worry me in the slightest.
Yes, it does. I can tell.
Don't. Not with my Scar, I'll beat you up. Don't.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
Benson Boone here on Nova. It's Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel. We're back.
I want you, I need you, oh God.
So nice to be back.
I dropped Benson Boone a few times. I just the name a few times in conversation over the holidays.
Why?
To get into clubs.
To sound cool.
Oh,
We'd like, hey, sir, I was listening to the new Benson Boone tune.
Well, people, my friends
earlier
assume
today.
I know music because I work at a radio station. I'm like, oh yeah, Benson Boone and Human Nature and stuff.
Are they really your friends if they think you're into music?
Okay, not my like dearest friends, but my friend, my clinger on friends. There's thousands of them.
Your handbags.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now,
Benson Boone.
This week we're going on a sneaky midweeky trip to the Gold Coast, right?
We are.
Now I'm a bit nervous about this trip.
Wait, this week we are?
Yeah.
This week, yeah, we're going to the GC.
I'm a bit nervous about this.
I'll pop that in the diary then.
Because I'm flying on my own this time.
You are flying on your own, and I'm very upset about that.
So potentially one of us has the opportunity, including you, Joel, to raw dog it.
What does that mean?
Well,
I know what that means. I know what that means.
Raw dogging is this whole new thing that people are doing, and I don't understand it.
Well,
Why would
as if you'd
anybody
do
do
it.
it? You could never.
I do it all the time.
So I mean you can't eat and drink?
You can't do anything. You
Really?
can't listen to music. You can't watch in-flight entertainment. You can't watch downloaded shows on your phone.
You can't eat or drink?
You can't eat or drink. You're just sitting there looking at...
You have to watch the flight map or whatever is provided.
Why is
I
that a
don't
thing?
understand it either, but heaps of people are doing it. It's just this thing that I keep seeing on socials, and it's generally men that are doing it.
Generally men, but also don't you think they're lying? They're like getting the footage and then they're like, yeah, I'll have lunch and I'll put on a movie.
Remember in a past life when we...
That guy's definitely eating lunch.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He definitely had a meal.
Well, when we worked with Kate and travelled with Kate, she would raw dog it on flights.
I don't know.
She would look out the
window.
She would look out the window, and I would get so angry.
See, I have a really amazing...
I like looking out the window.
I can sit and not think of anything. But I don't want to do that.
Who wants to do that?
I don't want to do that. I want to sit there
I
and
can't do that.
just look at the sky.
Raw dogging that.
I'd love to
Gross.
sit down and not think of anything.
Oh, I do it every day. It's the best.
Oh my gosh, can you teach me your ways?
Maybe I'm damaged.
Have trips to the GC to give away next week as well. More on that very soon. Have a sneaky midweeky on the Gold Coast. From Monday to Thursday, you'll score incredible deals on flights, accom, and experiences at sneakymidweeky.com.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
I love that.
On Nova.
Oh, thank you, Dua. Thanks so much. We'll talk about why you're so bashed up after the news and why I'm so gashed up.
Training season. I'm been busy.
Bashed up and gashed
Bashed up and gashed up. That's Tim and Joel.
Hey.
On screen.
What's happening in the world of Glossy?
This is Margot Robbie.
I saw this morning. No offense, morning TV people. They had this big announcement. Margot Robbie's pregnant, according to People magazine.
And according to the photo of her,
Oh,
she's
what?
definitely pregnant.
Has she
Where's
said
the
that
photo?
she's pregnant?
Where's the photo,
Or is
Jane?
it just People magazine have put a fat photo?
There's a photo of her in Italy, pretty much looking pregnant.
Oh, maybe she breathed out once.
Yeah, let her
Her
girl
life.
breathe. Maybe it's that time.
Maybe she had a bowl of
swells
pasta.
up.
Pregnant.
Maybe she swells up when it's that time, you know?
Maybe.
I've seen so many photos, pap photos of me, of people, where they have manipulated the photos to make you look worse than you look.
Yeah, who was that person we were talking about before the break and like 2 weeks before the break? Was it Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Yeah. She's not
But
pregnant.
also, guys, she could just be pregnant. We can be happy for her. Look at that.
But Lady Gaga wasn't pregnant. We
She looks
spoke
pretty
about
pregnant.
it.
She's pregnant. That's what I was saying. I've got eyes.
Well, had that photo been up before, I might have had a
I
different
know.
opinion.
That's the story. Good, Jermaine, to attach the photo to the story, not just a Getty's image of Margot Robbie. Okay? I know it's our first
Getty's
day
image.
back.
I think it's Getty images.
Whatever. A Getty's in plural.
Getty's.
Yeah, Getty's.
Oh, Getty.
Getty's
Getty's image.
Getty's to the Greek. Anyway, Jermaine, I know it's your first day back and you've been working on the Jermaine plane for throwbacks on the Nova Player app.
Which we love.
Which we love. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well done. No turbulence?
No, he landed it straight in the Hudson.
I love that movie.
Straight in the Jennifer Hudson.
I mean, I know it's not just a movie. I know it's a real... it actually happened, but it's also a great film.
Tom Hanks is so good in that.
He's so good. What about when he's Captain Phillips and Captain Scully?
Oh my God.
Who's
Captain
favourite captain?
Phillips!
When he cries at the
I'm
end
the
of Captain
now.
Phillips, I can't. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
I watched
Every time I
that
bawl.
movie the first time without subtitles. So when they were getting invaded by the pirates, I'm
Oh, that
like,
would've
am
been
I supposed to just know what's happening? Because I don't understand this.
I
But
watch
they
it
look
at least
angry.
once a year.
We're all angry at those guys. I think they want to take over the ship.
Yeah, I have a feeling they want to get on
Well,
the
they
ship.
do say I'm the captain now. That would have been the giveaway.
Yeah, all right. And also
I
it's a
think he-
hostage film.
I think he just chuffed off to go get a drink when that part was on.
Yeah. Okay, next glossy here. This is pretty big news.
What's Ellen up to?
Oh.
Is she back on TV? Is she making a return?
She was going to do some stand-up, wasn't she?
She's been doing stand-up, and guys, ticket sales aren't great.
Well, I'm not surprised.
And at a show, she was heard saying, you know how no one has phones anymore, so we haven't got vision of this.
Oh, is she doing that thing where you lock your phones up?
But she surprised fans by saying she's done. And she said, this is the last time you're going to see me. After my Netflix special, I'm done.
Here's what I will say about Ellen. She broke a lot of glass ceilings that men in her position who did the same behaviour as her, or have done far worse, kept their jobs.
100%. But you'd think someone who's such a trailblazer might have, worked out how to treat people along the way, having been treated so badly
I
herself.
know people that worked on her show and said she was an absolute nightmare, but I
heard the word monster thrown around. Heavy.
Oh, wow.
I
Turkey
really,
monster.
I really liked her last stand-up special.
Yeah,
Do
you
you
would
guys
have.
hate me for that?
Yeah.
No.
Let's just
I
go to the
just couldn't
last
stand
glossy.
her talk show.
Yeah, okay.
Last glossy, what's happening here?
Okay.
Oh, Bruce.
I don't know who these people are.
What's he up to?
Well, this is his daughter, Jess Springsteen. You know how she is an equestrian jumper? Is that the right word? She's an
I
equestrian.
didn't know that.
Well,
oh, that's a
she was
fancy
in the
little
last
house the horse is jumping over.
She was in the last Olympics. But, unfortunately, did not make the US equestrian three-person squad for the Summer Games in Paris.
Oh, poo.
She was a part of the Tokyo. She won silver in Tokyo.
Good.
She was born to jump.
Good girl.
Born to jump.
Oh, knock-off time. Boom, light it up, party time.
Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday. Monday looks good on you.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Oh, yes. Monday. We're back with live, guys. It's so exciting to be back at work. Hi.
So good.
Hey, work.
Hi.
Work hard, play hard. What does Carl say in our opener about is Mondays are good for what ails you?
Yes, it really is.
Yeah. You know, I helped you move over the break.
I do.
Where to? What's the address?
Another house.
Another house.
Another house. And by that I mean just sit on the balcony drinking sparkling water and watching 5 very big, handsome men do the job.
Big Maoris, big Islander boys.
Sparkling water.
Yes, mate. It was midweek. I had to pick up the kids from school. We were being sensible.
Responsible.
Wow.
Is this the new you?
No.
Okay.
I like my
Yeah, don't get used to it.
coffee black, my whiskey neat, my bed at 3. Is that right?
Bet at 3 is a lie.
Bed at 3 is a lie.
Couple
Next,
of hours
though,
short.
You're bashed. I'm gashed. We'll go through it after this.
Yes, let's cover it.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Hosier. It's too sweet here on Nova. Ricki Lee,
Too
Tim and
bloody
Joel.
sweet.
We're back, guys. It's so nice to be back in the saddle, as they say.
You too.
I know. I had this plan to come back and on our first day back and arrive and look like I've been working out and people were like, oh,
Fresh.
Joel looks fresh. I look like
A thug.
some of the worst I've ever looked right now.
It's like a teardrop prison tattoo under your right eye.
I didn't even notice the right eye because I was actually more concerned about the rest of the body.
Can we
which
show
is
us some bruising?
Yeah, show us.
No, I'm not that body confident at the moment.
If
but
Jermaine promises not to use it on any video,
I don't know.
can you
where
show
it
us?
is. I don't know where some of it is.
Do a little lean.
I'll find it after you and show you in between songs.
So tell us, because I got a very terrifying photo that you sent me. Okay,
Oh my
thanks
God,
everyone.
the photo
Well,
is
it's not healthy to hold in a sneeze.
hectic.
I got that photo that you sent me that looked like someone had broken into your house and just smashed all of the stuff at the front
That
door.
is where I landed.
So that's right at the bottom of the stairs at
so
Joel's house.
This photo was taken at night when Jack got home and darling man cleaned it up. So at 2:30 p.m, I'm doing my favourite thing, right? On the couch, lying on the roof. I've nodded off. I've ordered some Uber Eats. Ding dong, the Uber Eats order arrives and I'm so excited. I jump over the couch, I slide across the floorboards and then I grab one rung of my staircase and I completely slip and I had a second to go, what what body part goes first.
Oh, my
And I
gosh.
put my hand in front of my face. I can remember every second of the stairs as I rolled.
Sorry, important
down.
question. 2:30 Thursday. What are you ordering from Uber Eats?
I love that.
I
He's
was
telling
having
you that he almost died.
Yeah,
I think I was having meatballs. I think I was
What?
having meatballs. I've been having a real meatball. Yeah,
love
I love
meatballs.
meatballs here. Triggered. Yeah, meatballs and garlic bread. Yum.
Any spaghetti or?
Oh, it was spaghetti as well. Mixed it all up and have a good
You
old
turned
time.
into a bolognese
Beautiful.
sauce anyway, so meatballs are ridiculous. They're
No,
ridiculous.
but like a smashed meatball on top. But oh my gosh, I went bang, 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 bang down the stairs. The Uber Eats driver didn't want anything to do with it. He was like this, and he
Did you
ran.
just drop and run?
He dropped and ran. But another lovely man who was walking past at the time saw it and was like, "Hey, I'm going to come in and just check that you're all right." So I'm a little bit battered and bruised.
That
but
photo looks like a car's gone through your house.
Yeah.
isn't it? So I've obviously
The car
not.
was Joel.
I've obviously pushed myself off something to get away from the glass, I guess. But as in doing so, I've smashed another pot.
And so you've got a little kind of like a black eye. It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
little gash on your face, and you've got some ribs that are all swollen and
Some
bruised,
some
and
swollen
your legs
and bruised
all.
ribs and hips and.
And then so we get that from you, and then all of a sudden, Gashed over here.
same day it
Same
turns
day.
out.
Thursday.
What is wrong with
well, you two should
two?
change the name of the song to Thursday Bloody Thursday.
Oh,
Because I had
true
blood
that.
coming out the top of my head like the Trevi fountain.
What happened with you?
I was unpacking the car after a little coastal getaway, and I threw some rubbish into a bin which was under like a concrete staircase. Like an outdoor concrete staircase.
Like at school.
And and there was a little step there, and two old ladies checking into their little suite number 2, lovely. Hello, guys.
Oh,
And
late
I-
in life lesbians.
And I threw,
Oh yes, that's a beautiful getaway.
yeah, threw some rubbish
Speaking
in,
of-
and then sat up like that. And I heard the crunch, like actually heard the crunch, but thinking because it's your head, it's fine. And then there was so much blood, I turned the white hotel towel red, like fully red. So I went to the Milton Hospital.
Oh, great.
Checked straight in, lovely nurses straight away, pink scrubs and all, very fancy. You would have loved it.
Oh.
And guess what they do to cover, like to so you don't need stitches, but they braided my hair
Oh my god, it's like
pull-
in Bali.
to pull the skin toward each other. Then they glue over the top of the hair braids.
I saw that and I wondered
That's
if that
brilliant.
was a conscious thing that they had done to like weave the hair and pull it across to pull your
to pull
skin
the
back
skin
together.
Isn't that great?
And how is it? I need to have I'll have to
Yeah,
come
you
around and
look.
have a little look.
But 13, 24, 10, if you had a massive
Yes.
stack, massive stacks. It's been the kind of week for massive stacks.
I know. What's going on?
My two
Meatballs.
I'm normally a very
geriatric
stable person.
co-hosts.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Thanks, Doge. Thanks, Scissor.
That song's a little bit in the lunch category.
Yeah, it is.
A
Delicious.
bit naughty.
A little bit naughty. No?
Super naughty.
Bit on the horn.
I like that. It's raw dogging it with
Raw
Doja
dogging.
and Scissor.
Doja and Scissor and Billy.
When
Do you
you've
know
been
what I've
bashed and I've
do you
got
know what-
gashed.
I got bashed by my staircase.
You really did. You really did. No, I'm obsessed. I'm back being obsessed with Eminem, like old school Eminem,
Oh, yeah.
like Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
Can't stop listening to it. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I like that song we've been playing of his. I listened to that over the break a few times.
Did you,
Did
by
you?
choice? Like you seek these. Like,
Well, I've been like I did honestly.
You
My
seeked
break.
it out?
This was my break. I went to Perth. You know my Perth shows.
Yeah.
Then I listened to Houdini. Then I filmed Sticks and Specs. Then I fell down the stairs, and now I'm back at work.
and now we've got
You watched the debate. You had a debate party.
Oh, and I watched the debate, and I watched the Celine Dion movie.
Oh my
That's
god!
it.
I've got apparently Dan's found audio of when you ran into the Uber Eats person. Okay, so you've fallen down the stairs. The Uber Eats person.
Oh, the Uber Eats person.
Spicy meatball.
Interesting.
I haven't. I actually
ordered
can't. I don't know.
meatballs on
I do not
Thursday
know what the
afternoon.
interaction with the Uber Eats person was because by that point I was like, I've got a bit of like pot in my hair.
I don't reckon
fun
that-
kind.
I don't reckon
Not
they
the fun
care.
kind.
Shelley, let's talk about your massive stacks.
Just recently, I got out of the shower, stepped out of my ensuite onto the polished floorboards, did the splits. I thought I broke my vagina.
Shelley, that's where I went immediately. That's what I thought. How is she?
Oh my
Thankfully,
god!
it's not in any use, so that's okay.
Oh no, she's on the bench.
Sad.
Oh,
I'm
Shelley.
getting on a plane. I was getting on a plane to the UK.
Oh,
and
no.
so I know, right? But thankfully I was allowed to listen to you guys on the podcast while I was away.
Good.
Oh,
Oh,
Shelley.
good. Nice. Can you break
Send our regards, Shelley.
We'll leave it.
She walked away through a cheap pack of cigarettes down every road.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
The sum of our incredible red rooms. Some of our incredible red rooms. Lord, one of my favourites. I hosted that one. It was hectic.
Oh, and the last red room we had a couple of weeks ago, Keita Alexander in Chapel of Chapel. It was beautiful.
Well, there you go. Next to take the Nova Red Room stage is Teddy Swims. We love Teddy Swims.
We love Teddy so much.
Teddy's performing live at the Northcote Theatre in Melbourne. What a beautiful theatre. Now, I've tried everything but Therapy Part 1.5 featuring Lose Control, and The Door is out now to download and stream. And we have tickets every day this week. Flights and accommodation as well at the beautiful Ovalo South Yarra to give away as well. Germania, hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you
What
guys?
about for a Monday? I'm in the wars, but I'm wonderful. Thank you very
Tell
much.
her how you're really
Germania.
feeling, Joel.
I was like, I've got to be honest. Germania, have you been to a red room before?
I haven't.
You do see some, like, I know it's about who's on stage, but there's some, a bit of hobnobbing goes on.
Hobnobbing, you are going and you've got flights and accommodation as well, Germania.
Have the best time. Teddy's amazing.
Such a good voice.
So cool. I love his voice and his style.
Go listen to Introducing, my podcast with Teddy Swims if you want
really
to little pre-Teddy Swims kind of thing.
Lubrication.
I'm so excited.
Put it on while you're prinking and stuff at the
Prinking.
Ovalo in South Yarra.
Prinking.
We'll have more tickets tomorrow.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
It's literally a week away. Just under a week away. Teddy Swims in Nova's Red Room. More chances to win exclusive invites. Register on the Nova player or novafm.com.au. You'll give away some more tomorrow.
Okay.
And if you don't live anywhere near the Northcote Theatre, don't worry. We'll sort you out like Germania. Germania? Yeah.
It sounds like that's Jermaine just in disguise wearing a wig. Hi, my name is Germania.
That's Jermaine's drag alter ego.
Now, I tell you what, if Germania pops up on Nova Throwbacks, that'll do me.
The Northcote Theatre as well. There's so many great restaurants and stuff around there. It's a very trendy part of Melbourne.
Oh, yes. The laneway culture and coffee
Laneway
culture.
culture.
Is it laneway up in Northcote or is it High Street?
It's actually, there's a
Oh,
nice...
you can always get an Uber into the city.
And also one of the few suburbs of Melbourne that's on a hill, so you actually can
see stuff.
See stuff. Like my friend has a house there, and you can actually see the city from
Wow. Yeah,
his
that's
house.
true.
I'm like, you can't see the city from anyone's house in
No.
Melbourne.
Oh, no.
Like you can't. Funny.
Maybe see Eureka Tower if you're within 100 metres.
Oh, yeah. Or if you live in Eureka Tower, you can see the city. That's always fun. Hey, up next, here's the question we're asking, okay? Was the fart a work of art 3.0?
Yep.
Or is your pet gay?
Heaps of gay pets out there.
Or what makes you think your pet might be gay?
Tell us.
13 24 10.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
Ben Lehman Bell back after 6. They're back live today. And Smallsy is live all week in London from 8 o'clock. London.
Lucky Smallsy.
London.
And speaking of London, I've been watching Wimbledon like crazy. I'm so into it. I'll tell you why off air. But an incredible Wimbledon fact coming up very soon. Tennis fact coming up before the end of the show.
Did you watch the Federer documentary?
Nope.
Oh, Joel, you would love it.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
There's a lot of cuddling in it.
Yeah, okay.
In the Federer documentary.
Yeah, he cuddles everyone a lot, which was my main takeaway.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the
You
greatest
would
and he's
love
wonderful,
that.
but like all the men cuddling in the dressing
I
room.
was a ball kid for him and his wife. His wife, I forget her
She's
name. She used to play tennis as
gorgeous.
well, and they played mixed doubles together in Perth.
Mrs. Federer.
No, her name was like Mia.
Mia
something.
Federer. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm kind of glad, though, I will say this, that the Federers and stuff aren't there anymore. It's a bit more exciting at the moment. There's some players who are really taking some risks and doing some crazy things and winning, as opposed to just having a
Carlos Alcaraz,
6-hour
yes,
bloody
please.
rally
Yeah.
of the most polite people you've ever met in your life. All right, cool. See you guys.
Gentleman sport. There is one man that's quite a tall glass of water. if you know what I'm saying.
Carlos. Is it Alcaraz?
He's not tall though.
No, it's another one. He was. Oh, I just saw a photo. I don't know his name. I'm new to this whole hot tennis.
New to tennis.
Guys thing. I'm into the sprinters at the moment. Woo!
Park it.
I heard what you were doing overnight.
Is your pet gay? Why is your pet gay? 13, 24, 10. Or was the fart a work of art?
Collecting a jar.
I don't know how these two stories work together.
3.0.
Well, let me tell you.
You think you are running around leaving scars. Collecting your jar.
Did you go record this earlier?
I've been eating the
You are good on the bum
Beans
trumpet.
again.
You need to stick your vuvuzela up there.
That's Dan's best work. If you don't win an actor this year, Dan.
I know.
I mean, come on, mate.
Best in the biz.
I am such a child. It makes me so happy.
Yeah, jar of farts.
Now, this is what this story is about. Have either of you ever been diving? Because I feel like this made it all make sense.
Scuba diving?
Yeah.
No. I'm terrified of the
I've
ocean.
snorkeled.
No,
Terrified of the
snorkeling's
ocean.
not the same as that. So when
snorkeled.
when you're
I'm
when
not
you
going to go that far. I'm not.
I know, but here,
such a scaredy cat.
I'll bet.
I like it up here too much.
It's so amazing when
But
you're
I-
10 metres down in the
See,
open water.
of course,
off the edge
Ricky's
of a
been
reef.
scuba diving. Of
course she has.
You've been snorkeling, and I've been just to the beach.
Just at the beach sipping on
That's
a
just
pina
so
colada.
us.
Yeah, but not even in the water at the beach.
I'm from Perth.
Yeah, that's the most amazing water over there.
Oh,
Why
well, I
wouldn't
know.
you?
I'm aware. I'm a ambassador. But also, there's
ambassador.
once you get into the water, you get into someone else's habitat.
It's a bit sharky.
And also sharky.
It's a bit sharky down there.
Yes, that's one man.
That's why I learned to surf in Melbourne and
It's a
Tassie.
bit sharky. So,
I
but
learned
when
to
you
surf
dive,
in
the
Alice
reason I
Springs.
say is when you dive is you use your breath to like keep your buoyancy. So if you want to if you're down far down and you want to move up a little bit, you fill up your lungs with oxygen and you go up. And if you want to go down, you exhale and you float down further and
Gross.
further and further, right?
Sounds awful.
What's even more awful is that manatees,
Oh, yes.
the animal manatee, the manatees store and release they use their farts.
Full-blown gay.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
They use their farts to do the same thing. These big, beautiful girls.
Beautiful big girls.
big, beautiful
Big
girls.
girls. Oh, that was a valve. That was a valve. That was a puffer valve.
Glory hole.
That was a puffer valve.
That's me when I go swimming.
Put a bikini on, manatee.
Here she comes.
Oh, my God. If she knew the camera was there, wouldn't she cover up with her little hands?
I know.
So
Slip,
these,
slop, slap.
these beautiful big girls and boys, they use their farts,
Okay.
the gas within their stomachs to move up and down, which is hilarious.
Now, Georgia, we'll get to you in a second. Why are we asking, though, because this is the funny part to me, why we're asking, is your pet gay?
I know.
Why? Because of this?
I really wanted to raise girlfriend, obviously, as a lesbian, but I couldn't. She's she's got a boyfriend.
Oh my
Patrick. Why have we frozen on the bit?
Okay.
It's like the eye of Sauron.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on, let me... Want to say a few words?
And the Oscar goes to...
No, it's from the website Openly Gay Animals. There's an Instagram account, Openly Gay Animals. Would have been
is
helpful
that-
information for you to have on your sheet.
I don't know that. I don't have
No,
that.
I know, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
wondering too why it
I
was
just assumed you would have
is your pet gay?
why we're asking that question on your sheet.
Oh, is this from that page?
Yes.
Okay, I get it. Thanks,
Oh, it's good to have the meeting on
Slow
air.
motion.
Georgia.
we should never let you go.
Hi, Georgia.
Yeah. So I think my dog's gay. 2 reasons.
Yep.
Okay.
When we go to the park, he prefers to play with male dogs.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
main reason is he exclusively likes playing with rainbow toys.
Of course he does, Georgia.
Oh, I love...
Georgia,
What's his... Oh,
can
good
I
on
also
him.
ask, Georgia, does he like the song Raining Diamonds by any chance?
I don't think I've played it for him. I'll have to try that tonight.
Definitely.
Do
If he
it.
dances, he's gay.
Thank you, Georgia.
Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Here we go. I'll do it. You ready?
Yes! Yes! That's the right spot!
That's my help.
Yes, Tim!
Yeah, there you go. It's
Look at
Posty,
him.
it's Morgan, it's Tim.
But wonderful.
There you go.
Dan's going to be very happy.
Oh, well. Dan got a book from me today from Wob.
A book?
Yeah, I bought him a book from Wob.
World of Books.
Lot of books.
Wow. We have a book exchange here in Melbourne. in our office. Yeah, we do. We do lots of nice community things. Do meditation Mondays, and we have a little book swap.
How do you enjoy all of those activities? Like, do you love being a part of a community and a work environment?
A book of mine went in there, and I took a book out from Book Swap. And before you ask, no, it was not Thirsty, my memoir. But there are about 5 copies of Thirsty in the Book Swap that no one has taken out. And I've even looked at them to see if they've been moved around. No,
I've got 2 Thirsties on my desk.
Do you? They're good at propping things up.
I should donate them to Wob, and then they can be like Wob jockeys. Hey, I've got a tennis fact because we were talking about TFO, who I've really been enjoying watching. He didn't have a coach for a long time, and he's just doing little spinny shots over the net like my dad used to do, as opposed to these
drop shots.
12-hour rallies between Novak and Federer, which were great,
I
but
like
so boring.
I like a serve volley like back in the day.
And they're both so nice.
It's brilliant. It's lovely. You don't need to be...
But it's fun. If I'm going to watch something that goes for 6 hours, entertain me, TFO. And he did, and he does.
He does?
Yes, and Alvarez is great. He's like the fastest serves you've ever seen in your life.
Wow. I'm still trying to find the picture of the hot tennis player that I'm really into.
I'll
keep you updated.
Not found it, my gosh.
No, I don't know where to look. I know, but we chat so much.
This is going to be good for dinner parties. If you've got a dinner party coming up this week around Wimbledon, you're ready for this. Okay, get the strawberries and cream out and get your head around this. Because David Attenborough.
Hello. I'm David Attenborough.
Yeah?
Yes!
Yeah. He inspired the switch to tennis balls turning yellow.
Yes!
Now, wait for this. Tennis balls were originally black or white, racist. However, after the introduction of colour TV, they needed a way to make the tennis balls more visible on screen. So David took 5 from the Amazon.
Yeah, just like, hey guys, 2 secs. I've got a suggestion for you.
Yeah, I'm going to stop. Discovering the world.
It was working for the BBC.
Of course,
not the STC. The BBC.
The Kate's over at the STC.
Yes, there's a marvellous production at the STC right now about vampires. Actually, I can't wait to see that.
About vampires.
Miss Blanchett would love
If you guys can lend me $675 for the ticket, that'd be awesome.
For the program.
For the program, 2 tickets in a program, $9,000. Thanks. Why is no one going to a lot of theatre anymore? Because no one can afford it.
The STC. But you've been to the STC. It's just say you've been to the STC.
Dinner down at the wharf there and go to the STC and brush past
absolutely. Yes, Rose Byrne will be there.
Next time in interval at the STC, I'll tell you about this from the BBC when it was transitioning to colour. Transitioning to colour.
So
he was one of the people who inspired the switch to yellow balls. Good on you, Davo.
Davo and his yellow balls. What a dead
I always find it
legend.
funny how often they swap over the balls in tennis and just keep playing the same ones until they break.
It's too much.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's right.
Landfill.
Hey, it's good to be back. Ben, Lee and Bell back too. They're on after 6. And then Smallsy's in the surgery. But the surgery's moved to London, so hopefully there's no emergencies in the ER. It's a long way to travel. See you tomorrow. Boy.
Hello. I'm David Attenborough.
Well, that you mine. That you my nail down and I twittle my thumb. I'm real nervous, but it's so